Good start from Fabio Quartararo. He got that one absolutely nailed. He's flying up the hill. Rossi on 2-3. Quartararo leads into turn one.
Oh, there's a bit of drama further back. Is that perfectly? Yet again. It's Oliveira. Already there you can see Quartararo. Binder was involved as well.
So it's Quart from Miller, then it's Nakagami, Bagnaia and Morbidelli.
From the second row, he's up into third place. We've not had a Yamaha 1-2-3 by the team. It's early doors here in Jerez. That's what we've done
At the start though, with Oliveira and Brad Binder, they'll be teammates next year. What's their contact? Bradley Smith. Rick Vinales is looking good here. He's lining up a move. Short runs, number 12. He's right wide. He loses it
from Jack Miller. That would have been a nightmare. About the weekend, his own argument, but.
And who would have thought this? As Quartararo leads, Valentino Rossi.
What we feared, a real race of attrition.
Ah, Rossi's wide.
Yeah, the guys are hitting massive tyre trouble already here. Fourth out Danilo Petrucci. And Pecco Bagnaia then in second place.
Now streaking away from Valentino first podium. Petronas Yamaha, of course, they've had their win. They've never had both men on the podium.
Maverick Vinales, it's looking like Valentino Rossi is having problems stressing that rear tyre like he always does. Pretty quickly to Franco Morbidelli. Look how quickly Bagnaia's dropped him.
Matt coming out of
struggling there as well. Turn 6, he just cannot get the drive at all.
It's that age-old problem, isn't it, for Rossi at this stage of races? Franco Morbidelli's getting a good look at the boss here. Thought he might be going for it at turn number 9.
What has happened?
See, Andrea Dovizioso is really paying the price for a woeful qualifying and struggling to. As Fabio Quartararo, your race leader. Dovi's got some good rhythm. Tell you who is in a really fast.
So both Mir and Dovi might make some forward movement as yet.
As well, Rins and Crutchlow
they're doing
are still doing. I just can't process their bravery. I mean, it's balmy, really, what they're.
Seconds clear for Fabio Quartararo. It's going to feel like a long race. Oh, God, it gets worse.
Plan that's worked well for the Pramac Ducati man. He looks great so far. But, well, we see that shot on slightly less exotic and high tempo. Simon, we just saw a real bruising, nasty crash for Brad Binder.
We get to see it again. It's pretty horrible for Brad.
Sorry, Simon, we have to come back to you. Franco Morbidelli.
Well, last weekend, Valentino Rossi out of the Spanish. Is trying to strike in 2 races in a row. Remember Rossi had that big explosion when he was doing so well in Mugello. Yamaha right now are going through engines like confetti at a wedding. And that will be a concern with the engine allocating out some performance on their engines to make them more reliable, or it's something that can be rectified pieces like they have done over this last week in these brutal conditions in Jerez. This will be that podium for such a long time since he's been on that top 3. If he stays on board, what a job the Italian's done as well. He's long gone in second place.
Am I on the circuit?
It's in my eyes. He's got a problem.
Gone through, but he's gone wide again. Valentino Rossi comes through. There's how he can continue like this, and I'm worried for him as well because he clearly does not know what is going on.
Perhaps seen as a problem. Is there a team communication to him as he looked down the dash? I mean, he looks like a red arrow at the moment, doesn't he?
Guys, this is terrifying. This is a high side.
He knows. Oh, this is cruel in the extreme. This is what happened to Fabio Quartararo, wasn't it? He was running second in Jerez last year. We're having mechanicals, we're having high sides, front end washouts. We've had everything.
Well, this is in second. Maverick Vinales in third, and Monster Energy Yamaha might be salvaging something remarkable. Nakagami's now.
He can ride slowly with it. He's going to go and see if he can get a couple of points.
Well, if he just
well either.
Valentino Rossi at the moment holds strong, holds firm, holds on for the 2 men who unfortunately have had mechanicals and gone out of this one.
That's just cruel in the extreme. An absolutely phenomenal race. He didn't make a mistake. Did not make a single mistake. He was cruising in.
Rossi had excellent drive out of turn 5. He's putting everything into this. He's throwing the kitchen sink at Valentino.
It's been the 3rd best Yamaha after all the great race pace he showed all weekend. Time on his side to try and find the GP podium. That day it was Yamaha, Rossi, Lorenzo and Bradley Smith.
Maverick Vinales is so fast around these right-handers, so yes, he's going to have another opportunity to get Valentino into the go.
Track temperature in Sector 3, 145 degrees Fahrenheit.
Insane what we're watching. What a week it's been in Jerez. The stories I mean, it's...
They put Maverick in his place.
Well, this is going to hurt. Look at that. In a race like this, Fabio's just in a world of seconds clear of Rossi and Vinales he is right now.
Look at that, 38 nines for frightening speed, frightening consistency. Marc Marquez, when he does get back to full fitness, Fabio Quartararo is on his way to a maximum 50-point haul so far.
The way we're in line for 3 Yamahas on the podium.
Yeah,
that
first
has
time
not
for it,
happened for
2014.
time. Down into, he's not. Still, the doctor hangs on to second place.
The doctor a demon on the brakes into turn 6. How many advantage in the braking zone? You know Maverick's going to lunge. Maverick wants that exactly.
On board now with Maverick Vinales, number 12, as he looks to find a way through on Rossi. He's going to have a... Comes now, looking for that inside line. Can he get it? No. Defence again from Valentino Rossi.
To Maverick Vinales right now, Valentino Rossi is like one of those wide load trucks, isn't he? He just cannot get through.
Of Valentino as it is as
brilliant.
anything else, because this sort of defence is not easy to pull off.
Rossi's having, compared to Rossi. This is silencing some of the doubters from last weekend.
Oh, that's a lovely get out.
And he's really going to try and pounce on Rossi on the braking zone into the Pedrosa corner. Can he do it this time?
Nakagami 4th, Mir 5th, Dovi 6th, Pulispargaro 7th as Rossi's wide on X10th. Goodness
What
me,
a
the
job.
story through here. We're going live with After the Flag shortly after this, and he's gone wide and he's lost second place. Maverick finally finds a way through as the front end gives way for Valentino.
Left. Or will he just think, you know what, you can have that second place, Vinales. I'm going to be back on the podium. I'm not going to take it in Grand Prix. Here's the battle raging for second. Quartararo is about 7-8 seconds clear. And straight away, he's been able to gap Valentino Rossi. And Rossi can't relax here because Nakagami in Sector 3 and Sector 4 was brilliant. He took 3/10 out of Rossi. Will hold off Vinales for as long as he did, because as soon as Vinales has passed him, he's gone. Now it's all telling his first MotoGP podium here. He's getting it loose, really attacking on the front end of that.
And no one has been a match for him today. 25 grueling laps in the most...
Holding up Honda on it brilliantly here. He's doing a Marquez all in. He's taken another 3/10 out of Rossi already. On control for the whole of this Andalusian Grand Prix. Fabio Quartararo cruising to his second for him.
The force is with Fabio. Bragging rights at Yamaha belong to him. He's back on the podium for the first time since Austin. A good effort from Nakagami. That's his best drive result. And disappointing day for KTM in 7th. Outstanding job at the end there for Alex Marquez. The man who's about to go across the line. Alex Rins takes 10th place. Battered Valentino Rossi. Look at him. 41 years old. And he's back on the podium.
Wilco, give me your thoughts.
Well, of course, that's what we wanted it, but yeah, of course. And yeah, it's a shame he couldn't finish the race. No idea, the engine stopped, so let's see what's going on.
For an old rider like I am, I think Fabio put a nail, one more nail in.
I agree, but there are many races to come, and you know, here in Jerez, he loves the track. It's his favorite track, and we need to keep fighting.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, there's absolutely no doubt that the man that will be blown away by Fabio Quartararo.
Well, yeah, if that was a boxing match, the ref would have stopped it. Fabio was so inclined. 2014, yeah. Rossi,
so
Lorenzo
Lynn
Smith.
Jarvis in the end actually salvages something.
Yeah, mixed emotion for his first podium by ongoing reliability issues for Yamaha. Yes, on one. What a performance by that man, Taka Nakagami. That's his best ever finish in the Motor Sound. Boss of HRC ready to greet the Japanese rider with his crew chief Giacomo Guidotti.